Hi, I'm Steven Esau, and I'm the head coach of your Milwaukee Power. I was 3 years old. My dad was a rink guard at the place we went skating, North Park. And, it was young, so he just kind of pushed us and go figure it out type of deal. We grew up in Western PA playing, in-house squirts up to peewees, bantams, midgets. Went on to try out for a junior B team, had a PTO in the ECHL with the Mobile Mystic. Wasn't good enough for that league. Ended up playing in a semi-pro league out in Vegas as a 20-year-old. Then I moved home from Vegas to Pittsburgh, and then my dad was coaching, and I ended up helping him coach a team and fell in love with it from day one. I'm a for the boys coach, very firm but fair. I coach the same way as I played, as intense and as I was as a player. I coach the same way, and I expect the boys to play the same way as I coached and played. I experienced no challenge in it because, again, my personality and my competitive drive, I found it to be just a natural fit because I was a competitive individual on the ice. So it allowed me to still be competitive without playing. So it was kind of a natural transition, and I found no difficulty with it whatsoever. The camaraderie you have with the team is one, but just the game of hockey, the creativity that's involved in it, the passion that it needs to be played with to be successful and win. I love the emotional side of the game that requires you to be successful on most nights. It's unlike any other game. It was baseball and hockey until the decision was made and it was just hockey. What drives me is I strive to be the best at whatever I do, and I want to coach the highest level of hockey there is, and that's the NHL. Well, growing up in Pittsburgh, I can probably give you 10 of my favorite with just Lemieux alone. But I got to remember a game when a goalie actually came out and forearmed me behind the net, and I centered a puck to my buddy who rammed it home for an empty net goal. But that's one of my favorite memories. Well, to me, again, several. But I was able to go to Mario Lemieux's last game, and I went to it up in Boston for when he retired the first time, and that was a pretty special moment for me as a kid from Pittsburgh. Contrary to belief, it's not Slapshot. It's either semi-pro or Talladega Nights. Me personally, no, it's whatever I grab on the way to the bus, If you can't find me at the rink, I'm at the golf course. Plain and simple, I'll play 18, I can play 36. But if you don't find me here, probably at the golf course. Now that I'm here, playing Whistling Straits. If not, before it was to play St. Andrews. I'm an outstanding poker player as well. Who am I? I'm a genuine individual that cares about my players and is just going to push them to be better, however, on and off the ice, and just somebody that cares about their individual son or daughter in some instances. But I'm a coach that cares. Be humble. Be humble. Make sure you know where you come from, and I will always remember where I come from. And I look forward to seeing you all at Ozaki Ice Center this season.